I'm the host Amber. Today we're going to talk about smartphone. Last weekend, I saw an article about smartphone. The article points out that smartphones are now more widespread than ever. For most people, smartphones are necessities, and we spend on them for many everyday tasks. Online bank, photography, health, you name it. There is scarcely a single area of existence that has not been affected by the rise of this technology. The more sophisticated smartphones become, the harder it is to imagine our lives without them. However, mentioned in the article, an elementary school teacher in the United States says that about 20% of her class wish that smartphones has never been created, because it greatly reduced the quality of parent-child interaction. Their parents spend too much time on social media that they spend less time interacting with their child. I think this is an issue worth discussing. Do you have any opinions or relevant experience on it?
Since we're a bit older now, it seems that parents are more concerned about us spending too much time on social media and phones. College students often live on campus, so we have limited opportunities to see our families. The time we do have together is precious, and if we are on our phones during meals or gatherings, it diminishes the meaning of those moments.
When I go home, my parents always want to chat with me and prefer that I don't spend all my time on my phone. It's similar with friends. When we finally get together, it's disappointing to see some people constantly looking at their phones, as if we don't know each other. It feels like a lost opportunity, and our relationship gradually become more distant.
Research points out that American adults spend an estimated 4 hours and 15 minutes on their smartphones every day. A survey organized by YouGov also pointed out that more than half of adults feel anxious and show withdrawal symptoms when they cannot use their smartphones, such as angry, frustrated, and unable to concentrate. I think this will put a certain burden on people's health. Have you felt the same emotion when you cannot use your smartphones?
I typically spend 2 to 3 hours on my phone, but on weekend, when I'm bored, it can increase to 10 hours. My eyesight was once great, but during breaks, I would binge on my phone, leading to declining vision and eventually nearsightedness. In college, without my parents around to keep me in check, I find myself mindlessly scrolling, losing track of time and staying out late. This creates a vicious cycle, making it hard to focus in class and absorb what I learn, which affect my grades.
Yeah, I can relate. Every summer, I forget to monitor my phone usage, and I end up staying up late and struggling to wake up in the morning. Thankfully, I realized this before school starts and adjust my usage, so I wouldn't feeling tired and anxious during my semester.
We just mentioned a lot of negative impact that smartphones have on our lives. But we don't need to worry too much, because the article also gives some way to improve the problems of excessive use of smartphones, such as buying alarming clocks and avoiding the alarming clock function of smartphones, which cause people to focus on their smartphones all night. It's also a good idea to turn off notifications for apps to reduce the number of alerts your smartphone sends, thereby reducing the urge to check your phone. Do you have any good ways to reduce the frequency or time of using smartphones?
I think we can prevent phone addiction by making small changes in our daily lives. For instance, using other items instead of our phones and reducing focus on phone notifications can help cultivate habits that limit usage. This not only helps improve our health, but also allows us to discover more joy in life. Engaging outdoor activity or reading books can foster new interests, which can also help mitigate phone addiction. While phones can be convenient tools, We must not allow ourselves to become slaves to your smartphone.